How's it going, guys? It's John. This is another Lost Ark video. In this one we are talking about the hunting skill, in particular the tier 3 farming spots for hunting. So the first thing we need to get out of the way before we actually talk about the spots, I want to talk about the actual skills. So the main thing you need to know with hunting is you need to get to level 10 as fast as you can, because hunting doesn't really start until you get to level 10. You can kind of like run around the world and you'll find rabbits and stuff to kill, but most of the actual hunting spots, like the hunting prey that you can get, they're actually hidden, and you need to reveal them with the level 10 skill, which is Hunter Eye. So once you get Hunter Eye, which is level 10 hunting, you'll see this icon above nodes. It'll be above mining nodes, also herbalism nodes, and I believe that's it, just those two. So pretty much what that means is that there is an actual, animal in there. So all you do is you just use your Q ability, you throw a thing, and then an animal comes out. So that's what I'm saying. Most of the actual farming spots, I want to say 80% of all hunting in this game are prey that are hidden inside of gathering nodes. There will be occasional this, just a rabbit just chilling outside, but you'll see once we show the maps. Once I show you guys the maps that I made, you're gonna be like, holy shit, 80% of the prey is basically hidden, and you need the level 10 skill in order to see them. Okay, so the first place we're going to look at is Starsand Beach. This is over in Punika. Again, this is tier 3 hunting. Okay, so as you can see, the red spots are the ones where there's actually mobs or the little prey like the rabbits that are spawning in the world. And then the blue spots are the ones, these are actually resource nodes where there's a prey hiding in them. So as you can see, there's a shitload of more blue spots than there are red spots. So, I'm showing Starsand first because I want to make a point. If you don't have level 10 hunting, this is actually a really good zone to actually get level 10 hunting, because particularly this top half of the zone, there's a lot of just rabbits that are just chilling. You can run through this whole zone. People don't usually come here either. So this is a very good spot to hit level 10 hunting. Once you actually do hit level 10 hunting, we're going to talk about the spot. This spot in particular is really good because there's a nice cluster of nodes and there are no monsters right here in this area. Over here in this section, there are a lot of monsters, in particular this L shape right here. There's a ton of the Mayhem Legion, so it's kind of a pain in the ass to farm here. Over here, there's some crabs. Not too bad. This is a nice spot. Over here, there is a bunch of the Magoros. Pretty much this whole area right here is pretty much clear. There's not really any monsters. Up here, there is some Magoros, or the crabs, I believe. And then over here, there's a couple crabs, but this is also a really good spot. In general, this zone is one of the best hunting zones for tier 3 hunting in the game. Definitely, you should come here. I think it's probably the best. Most of the zones are pretty good. I would say that this zone is probably the best because not many people come to this zone. So that's kind of the reason why it's the best. Okay, and the second place we're going to look at is Tideshelf Path. This is also, again, in Punika. So this first area over here, this is the resource farm where everybody's always farming. This spot is really good because it's a nice cluster of nodes, but the problem is most people usually farm here for wood and all that, so you're going to get disrupted. This over here on this western side, the volcanic area, this is actually probably the best hunting spot in the game because there's so many nodes. It's just the density of nodes is just ridiculous in this zone. Only problem is there's a shitload of mobs that will attack you in this zone. So if you don't mind dealing with mobs, this is probably the best hunting spot for tier 3 that we have available to us right now. Okay, and then the last zone we're going to be talking about is Candaria territory. This is over in South Vern. This spot is pretty good, but one problem with it is if you don't have level 10 hunting, it's kind of annoying because there's not many rabbits around here and people are always going through the zone because they're still questing. So the rabbits will despawn if nobody... They despawn on their own. As soon as you aggro a rabbit, they will despawn after a minute or something like that. So since people are always running through the zone, the rabbits, they don't spawn too often. So I wouldn't suggest coming here if you don't have level 10 hunting. If you do have level 10 hunting, it's still pretty good. But again, South Vern is still kind of more popular than Punika right now just because people are leveling. They're doing the storyline. So I wouldn't suggest coming here. I feel like this is the third-rate spot. But it still is really good if you don't give a shit and you want to come. As you can see, we have pretty good density of all the nodes right here. Over in the south, there's some nice density of nodes down here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Just basically recapping, you need to hit level 10 hunting and preferably do it over here in Starsand Beach. In particular, this whole top half section has tons of rabbits. Really great spot to farm. You need to hit level 10 in order to get the most out of hunting. That really opens up hunting, and then you can get a ton of rabbits and cats, especially all the animals that you can farm. It will make hunting go way faster for you. One last thing I forgot to say, all the maps that I shown, I have uploaded those maps. I'll put them in the description below the video. So if you want to just look at the maps, you can just look at the maps, so you don't have to watch this video again. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.